I did leave out a team earlier that needs a hug the most, a franchise or a fan base that needs a hug the most. And I forgot to mention them, and I'm going to make up for it right here. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Green Bay Packers. Man, that was a winnable game, number one. Number two, you lose your quarterback with 2 snaps to go. And it's 3 to 6 weeks for Jordan Love. With all that optimism and all these players and this Jaden Reed kid, and I'm not just saying that because I might beat you in fantasy this week with him.
I mean, you won't.
But he's got some big playability. It took a half for Josh Jacobs to get going, but you saw that. And man, can Matt LaFleur coach? And I'll tell you this: it's going to be on him here now to get these Packers through the next 3 to 6. I hope it's 3, and it's not 6, because on behalf of a fan base whose team wears green, with a Green Bay Packers quarterback on the team, and you're placing a lot of hope in that player, and there's a week 1 injury and a backup that does not appear to be ready for prime time, and a playoff team otherwise around him. On behalf of that fan base, I say to you in Green Bay, I hope there's a better plan than the one the Jets had last year. And at least you got more than 4 snaps out of your quarterback, and at least you're going to get him back as well. But I think this is on Matt LaFleur now for sure. And I think he's up to the task. They have the players to do it. But I am genuinely concerned. Genuinely concerned. Because, when a story comes out about a roster move and you don't pay that much attention to it, and then suddenly, boom, it comes out of nowhere. Late August, Packers acquire Malik Willis from the Tennessee Titans. And they cut Sean Clifford. They re-sign him to the practice squad. I don't know, man. Whatever they saw in Malik Willis on previous tape or something, or they were hearing about what he's looking like, or they saw what he was looking like, and they're like, we can do something with that kid. And now he's backing up Jordan Love, and he's going to be handed a playoff, hopeful, and ready team. And he's got 3 weeks at least in this offense. And Green Bay's next 3 weeks, home for Indianapolis, which, had its hands full with Houston and damn near beat them, with a defense that can maraud. You saw they were in Houston's backfield quite a bit yesterday. Yeah. Although they did let Joe Mixon run wild on him, and it'll be on Josh Jacobs to figure that one out. Then they're at Tennessee. I mean, of all places for Malik Willis to show up.
Crazy.
And then home for Minnesota. And if it's not Jordan Love, they got to come to the Rams, home for Arizona, home for Houston. Boy, I hope Jordan Love's a fast healer. Or Malik Willis can get coached up well and fast in a way that Tennessee didn't unlock.
Malik Willis and Jordan Love don't strike me as similar players either. So I was confused when they acquired him, and now I'm really more curious how this offense is going to look with him.
It's funny. I tweeted out, over the weekend that I'm wondering if Ryan Tannehill is getting a phone call from a 920 area code, and somebody accused me of, did you Google what the Green Bay area code was? And I said, yes.
Is 920 not Green Bay?
It is Wisconsin that covers the Green Bay, yes. So I had to Google that. And I just re-Googled it to make sure I remembered the numbers.
I did too. Also 274 apparently.
Well, at any rate, long story short is Tannehill.
414.
I'm wondering if they could basically say, we need you.
Yes.
And if he says he should say yes to that, I don't know whatever else he's going to say no to that because Jordan Love's going to come back. I don't know.
You'd be a part of a possible championship team.
If I'm Green Bay, yeah. I'm reaching out to some serious veteran help because, folks, you're in the Lions division and the Vikings and Bears are already one up on you. They're only going to get better. And if you start out 1-3, 2-4, that might be a difficult hole for you to climb out of. I'm concerned, and that's why I'm giving a hug to the Green Bay fan base right now. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.